You say
Hold on.
repeat that.
When you graduate with your master's,
Mm-hmm.
I will be the class valedic valedictorian.
You are?
Yeah,
You know what that means, right?
honorary.
Uh, you wouldn't get that
Why?
because the valedictorian is for people who go to school.
So I'm
Valedictorian.
retarded, is what you're saying.
No, I'm just educating you. You're not dumb. You just didn't know. Valedictorian just means you graduate at the top of your class. So out of all of your graduating class, you have the highest GPA for overall GPA.
I thought it was here you could beat up more.
No, that's just called winning the WWE belt.
I'd fuck up Logan Paul, bro. I'd be like Rey Mysterio with a beer belly up in that bitch, bro. How you gonna hit someone in the abs when they don't got him? You hitting airbags, homie.
Oh,
That's what the WWE needs, bro. Fuck these guys on steroids. They need fucking fat Mexican motherfuckers like myself in there with beer bellies to
you're
win the
not
belt.
fat.
That's relatable. That's relatable. Is it not?
You're not fat. I'm the one that's fat here.
You're not. Yo, you walk 2 miles to work, 2 miles back.
No,
That's not
that
fat, bro.
doesn't mean I'm not fat.
What's your body fat percentage, you think?
I'm probably close, like probably sitting at like 18%.
That's not fat, bro.
Yes, it
Are
is.
you kidding me? You could be a bodybuilder at that.
No, bodybuilders are at 5 to 8%. Back when you and I first started playing video games, that's where I was at.
So what happened?
I had kids and got hurt playing softball.
You got hurt playing softball, bro.
Yeah, I, I
Isn't it crazy though? It's like that the sports you don't feel like would cause shit like that
It's
would
because I
cause
took an
shit like that.
unnecessary dive and the field I was on was trash and my knee bent the way it wasn't supposed to and my basically overstretched my MCL and my ACL, so I had a pirate leg on for like 8 months.
Oh, you're peg legged for sure, bro.
Yeah, that's when I met Ashton. I was clapping Ashton's cheeks from day one with a fucking peg leg, bro.
That is probably the craziest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
That and I also lived on the third floor of an apartment building and didn't have an elevator. So
Yeah, that's serial killer behavior.
having to climb that shit was a fun time. And then it was also my driving or my leg that I pressed for the gas pedal. So like I had to take the thing off just so I could drive, and it was just so painful the whole time.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How do I multi-stream, Shane?
Easiest way to do it is through slobs, because that's how I'm
What the
doing
fuck
it.
is that?
Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah, that's you call it slobs?
Yeah. Streamlabs OBS. Slobs.
Hold on, let me not fucking put my email out for the fucking stream to see. Continue. Because I'm gonna stream on Kick when I'm in Cancun. Okay, so I'm on slobs. So how do I multi-stream now? Where do I go to?
Well,
Settings?
so you go to settings, and then you can adjust your
Multi-streaming.
yeah.
Upgrade to ultra.
Yeah, you have to have ultra to do it.
Going to ultra.
It's like 16 a month or some
Cards and
shit.
all that.
It's like 17 or 18 bucks a month or something like that.
Fuck, really?
Uh-huh.
God damn, fuck that. Fuck you, Kick. I don't give a shit
Nah,
about
see,
you
I do
like
it
that.
because the only other way to do like multi-streaming like that is to be like a Twitch partner.
Ow, shit. Okay.
There's other like streaming services that like so like how you use OBS, right? There's other things like that that can do it, but it's not good on your computer. Like it typically fucks. It's typically super hard on like your GPU and your CPU.
Oh shit.
How long do you have on your download?
10 minutes.
Oh, sick. So I think what's gonna happen is you're gonna load in, and it's gonna have you do like your first, your like your tutorial. So it's like the introduction to the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so you gotta let me know when you're done because you'll go to the battle barge, and then that's how you like select missions and shit.
But we'll be able to play together at that point.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. And then if you want, you can just join my lobby and we can do like side missions and stuff. It might spoil a little bit of the campaign for you, but it's not gonna spoil a huge amount.
That's cool though. Fuck it.
We'll just do like some of the early on missions and yeah. So like, and there's a PvP mode in here too.
I like PvP.
It's, I think it's like 6v6 or 5v5. So it's Space Marines versus Chaos Marines.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and they're gonna be, and the game's doing so well that they're gonna be adding new stuff to it. So there's gonna be like new factions I think that you're gonna be able to play as. So like Warhammer, they're trying to make this as good to Warhammer as possible.
Mm.
Um, so they're trying to bring in like multiple different factions for multiple different things, I think. So I think they're trying to either expand this game to a certain point and then make a whole nother game to like go
Right.
off of it, or they're just gonna cram it all into this one. But there's like a bunch of different factions. Like you have Astra Militarum, Tyranids, the things that we're killing, orcs from the last game. You have space elves, fucking. You have the Tau, which are just blue aliens that look like Gundam characters. Um, you have the human race, which is what we're playing as, which is the Imperium. And then you have like
Right.
chaos and shit, which is like that's like hell. It's like demons and stuff. I think they said they were gonna be looking at or introducing that stuff, which would be cool. I'd like to see this kind of take like a similar route that Battlefront took. Are you getting yelled at? Is that why you went quiet? I'm gonna assume yes.
Bring honor to the chapter, brothers.
Our brother died in valor, not in vain. Activating Auspex advantage. Was this planet worth such a toll? Swapping magazine.
Rally point updated.
Throwing crowd grenade reported. My duty remains undone. Line cloak activated. Enhanced visuals incoming. Brother has forward. All specs ready to scan. All specs engaged. Casualty This battle exacts a grave toll. Grenade released! Scanning. Fresh magazine in. Recovery complete, brothers. Commencing Auspex scan. Auspex prime. Blade fragmentation. Back into the fray. We all rise in retribution. Releasing frag grenade. Scanning. Auspex prime.
The arch enemy closes in on victory.
And unbroke. I awake. It's engaged.
Where'd you go?
The hell.
I'm getting yelled at.
Yeah, but it's done downloading, so it's a done deal. That's what I told her. Launching.
Suspect's deep scan ready. Clear a blast radius. Reload.
No, I was talking to the homie about remember the guy that I was talking about
Our
Tron,
allies are
the new guy?
halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
So I was talking to him, I was like, you gotta talk to this guy. I was like, you gotta talk to homie Shane too. Like they both been in sales. You have any questions, hit him up.
Inserting rounds.
Cause you know, you guys are in the groomsmen chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'll send you their numbers, but hit them up, bro. You know, they both have a lot of experience in sales. He's brand new to it, bro.
Mm. Yeah.
So it's like, what would you say, Shane? What would you say to someone that's new in the sales space, like brand new? What to look out for, what to kind of expect? Because he just got done with training and they're sending him to the wolves, bro. So if you're in that situation, what do you think you would do? How would you react, and how would you kind of come out of it?
Is he going into car sales?
He's going into car sales, which
Okay.
I know it's
Is he
probably
doing in-person car sales or like over the phone?
in person, like sales floor.
So, a couple things. I've had car dealerships want to like hire me like so bad it was ridiculous when I was working at Verizon. I think I had Kia, Ford, Volkswagen, and Infinity wanted me to come work for them.
What was okay? So what was a part of your character, a part of kind of how you work things as a professional? Like what do you think made you so like acquirable by these companies? What, like if you can kind of lay down the
So
foundation about
the
okay, well,
biggest thing that new people make mistakes is they're too fucking pushy. Like they kind of get too excited. They think that like maybes are yeses and all of that. So like the
okay,
biggest thing I tell people is to take it slow. Like not slow to the point where it's like noticeable that you're dragging ass. Like kind of just you have to think properly. So like when
right,
you're brand new doing a job, running through the motions and you don't know the motions like the back of your hand, take a little bit
right,
of extra time. Not to the point where someone's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But like take some time to learn the shit. As once you know its ins and out, like the biggest thing is just learn the ins and outs of every fucking aspect that you can in sales. Like the problem with sales is a lot of the times you got a lot of new shit and a lot of old shit that people are gonna ask you about. So you have to know questions. You have to know standard questions to like save yourself time. So like the biggest thing is to learn as much as you can and retain it as much as you can, like about like different vehicles, like different models, different engines. Like he's gonna get the people that are snobby and want to know all of that shit, and if he doesn't know it, they're not gonna buy from him. So that's like the big thing is to one, take time learning the processes, and then two, learning every aspect that you can think of that somebody would ask you about when they're buying a car.
right.
So like when I was working at Verizon, I had to learn every aspect of a fucking phone, from the type of RAM that they use, the type of battery systems, to the type of fucking camera systems, to the specific manufacturer of the cameras. Like I had to know all of that shit. I had to know the software, the edition it was on. Like I had to know all of that shit. Not necessarily that I
Okay,
had to, but like it helped my career. So like
right.
my first 3 years working at Verizon, I made almost almost half a mil.
For
I
the
made,
company.
for myself.
Holy fuck.
I made 98,000 my first year. I made 135,000 my second year, and then I made 145,000 the year after that. So it was like
God
it's like
damn.
400,000 in 3 years, and I blew all of it
So,
away because I was stupid. But
but what was your mindset that led you to that? I know you said it's like obviously knowing the product that you're selling, but like on a character level, What do you think it's more so like? Do you have to be more of a people person? Do you have to kind of balance between being a people
So
person and someone who's pushy? Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, so Ashton said that because you know how I am. I'm really fucking laid back and I don't like to like
Yeah,
get hyphy all the time. I do
yeah.
when I'm drunk, but when I'm normal, like just sober, like I'm just
Super chill,
chill.
super chill.
I had to flip a switch when I was working at customer service and sales because you have to have positive. The thing is, body language isn't just for salespeople. Customers react to it, so you have to have good positive body control to like make customers feel at ease. You can't be like
Right.
you have to not only read body language of other people to gauge like I could learn like when I was working at Verizon I could probably sell to like every